Hey, so this is the first comic book I ever drew back in 1994. I'm Ethan Van Sciver. This is CyberFrog. We're going to redraw this cover for the hardcover 1990s reprint collection. Let's just make a nice tribute to this, but draw CyberFrog the way that he looks now. And certainly I can draw a lot better than I could when I was 19. So I'm going to take you through this, so we'll do this real quick. This is part one. I still haven't finished the cover, but I thought I would actually release this and show you guys what it looks like so far. Yeah, this original art bothers me. It was stolen out of my house. Was it my house or what? No, it wasn't my house. I was working at the Cherry Hill Mall, doing caricatures and airbrush and stuff like that, and I had this cover up there. I think I had the original black and white artwork of it. Luckily, I took a photocopy of it that I had at home, and somebody stole it off of my easel at the mall. Really kind of bummed me out. And then fortunately I had the photocopy, so the original cover, the cover that ended up being used for the comic book itself, was me coloring a photocopy. But the weird thing is, someone kind of let me know, and I can't remember how they did it. It might have been on the, over the internet in the late 90s. They let me know, and I'd never told anyone this, that they stole the original artwork and they had it, and they gloated over it. They found me and said, "I've got this. You remember? I don't know if you remember this, but you left it, on your easel at the Cherry Hill Mall back in '94, and I just stole it off of you, and I got it right here." And I said, "Well, who are you? Let me have it back, please." And they just laughed. So this cover is lost to history, and I swear to God, I wish I had it, or at least knew that, where it was, or that some collector had it. But some thieving New Jerseyan stole it from me at the Cherry Hill Mall. It's bummed me out for so many years. So let's redraw it. Let's make a new version of this cover. And this time we won't leave it lying around at a busy public intersection. I just think that makes a lot more sense. Alright, so CyberFrog's shape has changed a little bit. His legs are a lot longer. His head is more compact. He used to have these kind of saggy, frowny cheeks. That would kind of, I don't know, they took up too much room on his face. His head was shaped longer. Now, we've changed all that. When I started working on CyberFrog Bloodhoney and redesigned CyberFrog, I decided that I was going to make him more frog-like in every single way. And so I started looking at frog reference, and without making the character look that much different, he needs to look kind of the same. He needs to be recognizable if you were reading him in the 90s. I really think we did a good job. I think the new design CyberFrog is a lot more sleek. The changes that I made are, to him are more interesting and more fun to look at. Here I am doing a reflection in one of his kind of shoulder globes. This is a good storytelling tool that I've used over and over again. These shoulder globes, they allow you to show what's in front of CyberFrog, so you can kind of anticipate what he's looking at. Before you actually show it or reveal it, and it's a really kind of a neat thing. I do it all the time in the comic. It happens prominently in Wrecked Planet, the sequel to CyberFrog. I think you guys will like it. It's one of the. I don't even know where I got it from. Where did I get the idea to give him shoulder globes? I think so much about CyberFrog when I created him and designed him. As a kid was just about oh my gosh, I don't draw very well. Let me cover up some of the things that I don't do that well so I can focus on storytelling. And it worked. I mean, I love the way the character looks. 100% happy with CyberFrog's design. So that's it. I'm going to get back to work on this and finish up this cover. I will keep time-lapse recording it, and I'll have another video for you on this soon. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Hey, you want to follow me on Twitter? Are you sure? Well, if so, I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. That's at Ethan Van Sciver. See you there. Hey, I got a P.O. box. Want to send me some mail? Send it to Ethan Van Sciver, P.O. Box 607, Marlton, New Jersey 08053. And I'll probably open it up on the live stream. Thanks very much, everyone.